2 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. But the heavens and the earth which are now, by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha Kodash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto you brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity, and also peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And the name of this lesson is going to be It's Inevitable. And I'm doing this lesson in response to this video that was put up by Glenn Beck here on YouTube. And as you can see here, the title of his video reads, Putin expert says we're on the trajectory to nuclear war. And I concur 1,000%. And not because this expert says it, it is because Yahweh Shem Hawashai has said it. Nuclear war is going to happen. World War III, also known as the War of Armageddon, is going to happen. Whether or not you like it, whether or not you believe it, it's going to come to pass because this is the will and the purpose of Yahweh Shem Hawashai. And everything that the Heavenly Father has purpose, it will come to pass. And nuclear missiles just so happen to be one of his purposes, man. He gave this understanding, this technology unto Esau so that he can bring these weapons to pass to destroy him, man. And let's prove that the Lord made these Edomites to bring forth these weapons, man. This is Isaiah chapter 54. Isaiah 54 in the 16th verse, it says, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. Now, what is a smith? In the ancient time, a smith was an individual who created weaponry. Different kinds of weapons, okay? Well, today, you have so-called scientists who put together these hypersonic nuclear missiles, man, that blow the coals in the fire, okay? It says, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. What's the instrument? These ICBM missiles, man. They are the instruments that they bring forth for weaponry. And let's prove that these instruments are the missiles, man, okay? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 7. Psalm chapter 7, starting at verse 11, it says, God judges the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day, right, Yahweh? It says, if he turn not, he will whet his sword. He had bent his bow and made it ready. The sword is talking about the ICBM missiles, man. The bow is the silos that hold the missiles, all right? It says, and made it ready. It says, he had also prepared for him the instruments of death. He ordained his arrows against the persecutors. So the instruments that they bring forth, brothers and sisters, are those ICBM missiles, man. Also known as the instruments of death. Because indeed, these ICBM missiles will bring great death to the planet Earth, man. And that's the purpose of Yahweh. So going back to Isaiah 54, in the 16th verse again, it says, Behold, I have created the smith, or the scientist, okay, today, that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. Those missiles are for the Most High's work, man. It says, and I have created the waster to destroy. Once again, the missiles are the waster. to destroy, to bring great death when they begin to be shot into the ends of the earth. And let's prove that these ICBM missiles will be shot all around the world. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16. Okay, and I've been, and I went over these verses, before, and I'm going over them again, man. This truth is repetitive. These scriptures are faithful and true, man. So of course I'm gonna keep going into these precepts. They're beautiful, man. It says 2nd Esdras 16, starting in verse 12, the earth quaketh and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord and before the glory of his power. Right? Because this is a time of judgment that Ezra is prophesying about. It says, excuse me, verse 13, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Once again, the bow are the nuclear silos that hold the missiles. So it says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Right? See, the Lord, he gonna bend the bow. He gonna cause these things to happen because this is his purpose. It says, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp. The arrows, once again, are the ICBM missiles. Those hypersonic nuclear missiles, man. It says, and shall not miss, right? These missiles aren't going to miss. They will hit their target because the Lord is going to guide them. This is his army, okay? Read Joel the 2nd chapter. It tells you clearly that those missiles are going to hit their targets, man. Shall not lose their rank. It says, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. A regular born arrow, brothers and sisters, cannot be shot into the other side of the world. It's impossible. But an ICBM missile can, which is an arrow, okay? It's an intercontinental ballistic missile, meaning what? It has the capability to travel from continent to continent. A hypersonic missile is made for long, distant travel. Not short distance, long distance travel. And it can get to any parts of the world, in like 20 minutes. So far. They're probably going to make some that can reach faster than that, man. But they will be shot into the ends of the world. And it's going to cause great death, man. The instruments of death. Death's going to be all around the world. Bodies everywhere, okay? And America will be bombarded completely by these missiles, man. Because that's the purpose of the Lord for America. It says, shoot at her, spare no arrows. In Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 14. She has been proud against Yahweh Shem Hawashah. She has sinned against the Lord. And so the Most High determination is to destroy Babylon, the great America. And it's going to come to pass, okay? There's nothing that you can do to stop it, man. You can pray to Jesus, God, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, Chemosh, Dagon, any God you want to. They will not stop the purpose of Yahweh, man. Because this is what he wants. Great death is coming, man. This place is reserved unto fire. Okay? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 25. Starting at verse 32, it says, thus said the Lord of hosts, right, Yahweh, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. What is that great whirlwind, brothers and sisters? That nuclear wind. That nuclear blast, okay? That is going to blow the flesh off of people's skin. Bodies. Consume their eyes into their sockets. Consume their tongues in their mouth, man. That's how hot that heat is going to be, man. Read Zechariah 14 and 12. It tells you that. It says, verse 33, and the slain of Yahweh, you see, the slain of Yahweh by Shem Hawashai shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground. So this is the Most High slaying people in that day. He's going to use these missiles, man, to bring that great death, that great judgment for this wicked, evil world. And indeed, this world needs to be judged, man, needs to be fixed. This ain't living, bro. This is not living, man. This is hell. Okay? This is hell, man. But a person that is delusional in sleep, he think this is life. This is peace. This is comfort to a lost nigga, man. But for us who yearn for righteousness, man, in a place of our own for the kingdom, we know this ain't living. Esau the devil, man. But the Most High gonna fix it, brothers and sisters. Through this war of Armageddon, man. Yahweh Shai gonna come back. He gonna set things back in their proper orders and change our bodies, man. Give us that new covenant. So brothers and sisters can be perfect, man, and live in true harmony and peace, bro, for eternity. That's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So I just want to bring out those scriptures. Lord willing, you brothers and sisters edified. Shalom.